Okay, I just watched a video about the worst date you ever had, or it's like an entry for some meat cafe entry or whatever, contest or whatever you want to call it. And I just wanted to tell the story about my absolute worst date ever. Okay, I met this girl in a little hole in the wall bar. It was when I was working out of town, and this girl was just head to toe fine. And after talking to her for a while, I discovered she's a ex dancer, and she worked at Hooters for a couple of years. I mean, this chick is like hot. I mean, she was like a 30 double D, and just real small, tiny little waist, little petite little thing, but with these gigong guns. You know what I'm saying? Fake. You know what I mean? Fake boobies. They don't move. Anyway, we went out a couple times, and no big deal. It was just kind of like a after the bar kind of thing. We were all drunk and stupid anyway. So it was about New Year's Eve, and I believe it was, I don't know, it had to be 2000 or something like that, 2001 or something like that. And I was coming back to my hometown for a visit, for New Year's Eve. I wanted to party with my old friends, so I invite her to come along, and she comes, and she's dressed in this black dress, and just looking hot. And so we get there, and we're having a good time. Everybody's mingling, we're drinking, and we're slamming shots of tequila and whatever else we could put in our bodies. We were just slamming it. And so the house that we were at, you weren't allowed to smoke inside. So me and a buddy went outside to smoke a cigarette. And how long does it usually take to smoke a cigarette? 10 minutes maybe? And then, of course, you talk in between. So I'm going to say probably maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes I was outside. We come back in and we hear all this hoopering and hollering, and I'm like, what is going on? We walk into the living room, and this girl that I took to the date is stripped down to a G-string giving lap dances in the middle of the living room. I just could not believe it. And everybody's looking at me, and I'm just like, holy shit. So I gathered up my stuff, and I left. Me and some buddies left. And I mean, because it wasn't our friend's house. It was just like a friend of a friend's house that was having a party. So I left her little ass there. And we laughed. I still get teased about it today. So, yeah, that's probably the worst date I've ever had. So, anyway.